Am I the only one that thinks that Michael Fassbender's character in this movie is a lot like Data from Star Trek The Next Generation? Okay, so last week I didn't go see Snow White and the Huntsman. I didn't post my Blu-ray update, but I kept this weekend open for stuff like that. And now, let's review Prometheus. Okay, so Prometheus stars a bunch of really good actors such as Michael Fassbender, Charlize Theron, I can't say your name, Idris Elba, and a bunch of other really good actors. Well, yeah, fair amount of good actors. So the movie is said to be taken in the same universe as Alien, and it is partially a prequel. And basically these people go on this planet looking to find out about evolution, how the humans came to be. And so they find out about aliens and stuff, and you know what? I really like this movie. Okay, so let's start off. I already said it before, the acting is really good in this movie. And my favorite character is probably Idris Elba. Either him or Michael Fassbender. Those are the two best actors in the movie, and I think are the two most likable characters. However, I think Numi, I don't know how to say her last name. Well, I'm just going to call her Numi. She did a really good job in the movie. She had a fairly likable character. She had her moments where I didn't really like her, but for the most part, I liked her character. Charlize Theron, well, she was mean. Yeah. I would call her something, but I don't want to swear in this video. I think I just gave it away, so I guess I could say, but I'm not going to. So, let's move on. So some might complain that the beginning of the movie is rather slow, but you know what? I think this movie has a really good pacing. I think it's the perfect pace, and it's unpredictable. I like that it's unpredictable. It's a very unpredictable movie, and it does things that normal, real people would do if they were in this kind of situation. I like that about the film. Basically, the characters are what make this movie, and the story is really interesting, and so I really like that aspect about the film, how you can get interested in it, and it doesn't need action and a lot of suspense to keep you into it. The best part about this movie is the story, the plot, and how they're going to find out about evolution, how the aliens get involved. It's really cool when they're in the cave and everything. It's really good. And although this isn't a movie that's driven by its action sequences and its horror and graphics and everything, the action sequences in this movie are really good. I really like the action in this movie. There isn't an awful lot, but there's a decent amount. Like I said, the pacing's good in this movie. The action does its job. It keeps you entertained. This movie is entertaining. And although some of the stuff in this movie, like there's these two characters that are slightly annoying, and they're the first victims. I know that's one spoiler. You'll find out what I'm talking about, though. You're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna die, and it's gonna be awesome, because they'll shut up. Because they are rather weird, and I did not like their characters. And holy crap, the special effects in this movie are awesome. It's a mix of practical effects and computer-generated images. In other words, CGI. Just in case somebody doesn't know, because I tell people, yeah, there was a lot of CGI in the movie, and they're just like, what is CGI? And I'm just like, you're an idiot. But then they say that they're not quite into movies, and I tell them what it is, and then we go on living happily ever after. But don't expect this movie to really answer all your questions about Alien. This movie is good as a standalone film, but it's also good as being in the same universe as Alien. I really enjoyed this movie. It has its flaws. Yeah, it's not a perfect movie. Some may complain that the pacing is a little slow, but for the most part, I really like it. Yeah, it is a little weird at times. I will admit that. Some might not find it too weird, but you know what? I thought it was a little weird. However, I really enjoyed this movie. It's a really fun, it's just a great sci-fi movie. It's great. It's a lot better than Ridley Scott's previous film, Robin Hood. I didn't really like Robin Hood that much. It was okay, but you know what? Prometheus, it's great. I really enjoyed it. I'd say give it a watch, and I'm going to say that Prometheus will get a remake. So what's your favorite out of all the Alien movies? Did you like Prometheus? And I'm just going to say that I'm sorry for not going in depth with this movie, even though I kind of wanted to. But, you know, I'm just going to give this video out for anyone that wants to see the movie. Anyone like one of my friends that watch my reviews. Yeah, most of these viewers are going to be my friends. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and tune in next week. And I don't know what I'll be reviewing next week. I want to see a movie next week, but I don't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, I will have my Blu-ray update up soon in case you want to watch the video. You probably don't. 5 subscribers, 5 people that really want to watch the movie. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I just like making these videos. So you know what? Thank you for watching and goodbye.